live now or what? Let me see. Oh, looks like we're Gucci now. This crap was not working before. I don't know why. Hold up. Let me see something. My glasses, my glasses. I don't know how to wipe glasses. All right. What are we doing? Shoot, actually, how can I see if you guys chat or not? This is my first time on live, so. What was that? Let me check something right quick. Shoot, what's the hit pop up on here? How do I get to that I could see? Oh man, YouTube live, what the freak? Oh, I have to scroll down. This is a Jaleesa. What's up? I know I usually do live on Twitch, but then of course Twitch is mostly like games and stuff, so I guess it didn't look right. Can you guys hear me all right? I need to figure out another way how to like look at this. Oh, I could just do it on my phone, huh? Or how can I see if I'm live on my phone? Oh, will it let me? Oh, it will. Oh, okay. I'm over here like, man, what's going on, bruh? Yeah, I was doing this last night. Oh, shoot. Wonder if you guys could see it all right. Gotcha. Yeah, I was doing some stuff like this. Let me check on here. Oh, of course. I love when my computer does this. This is what's stupid with freaking Wacom tablets, man. This pisses me the freak off. If I try to close it, no, I don't save it. Let me close it. Let me open it back up. Watch this. This crap will not work. Because the only way to make this thing work, the pen pressure won't work. Or it won't even click. You see that? I could do everything else just about. I'm pretty sure. But for whatever reason, when my computer sleeps, I have to use it with my freaking mouse. This is stupid. Like the little things that freaking pet peeve, man. So I guess I just gotta do the long way for now because I don't feel like restarting this over, you know? You trying to get into digital media production next year? Shoot, I was trying to get into like social media marketing, man. Check out that stuff. I wanted to see. I was pretty interested in like how do things grow? What's up with the algorithm? Like, I'm really interested in that stuff, you know? But sometimes that stuff is like, it can take over your life. I feel like it would. But that'd be freaking good if you get into that though. Like, you see mostly everything in social media nowadays. That's how those businesses grow and stuff. Ooh, okay. Is that music too loud in the back? I don't know if it is or not. Oh, you can't even hear it? Yeah, it's like barely. I didn't know if like YouTube will be like, oh, we're taking your video down, copyright, or something like that. I don't know. You know how YouTube be sometimes. Sometimes I don't even know if like, if everyone's seeing my videos, I'd be posting that. Like, I don't get like the SEO stuff and all that mess, man. Oh, you're seeing them? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. Like, I know it's gone for a while, but geez, did YouTube like unsubscribe some of my people or something? Or don't let people watch my crap? I don't know. It's whatever. What are you working on some projects right now, Avery? Shoot, if you can invest one of these tablets, Wacom's a little bit expensive though. This tablet I'm using, but you know, some tablets have their flaws sometimes. But I know there's some cheaper tablets out there for starters, but usually Wacom is like the top if you really want to get into stuff like this, you know. I was doing some stuff like this yesterday. I'll show you guys. I don't know if whoever's seen it on Instagram or not. There's some stuff like that. Some action scenes here and there. Those backgrounds are pretty hard to do though. I'll definitely say that. Like, I have my first volume out of this comic book, but I'm looking back at it. I was like, man, I could do way better. Obviously, it was like years ago I did it, so I'm just trying to get... Volume 2 is going to look way better now, of course. Just random doodling. There's nothing wrong with that, man. That's where everyone has to start off at, you know? that. I gotta do that crap. He said, I'm a girl. Yeah, I'm just, I say that. That's just my lingo, basically. Like I say, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on, man? I'm saying man all the time. So none taken on that, but I will I will keep that in mind, though. That's funny. Shit, you're probably the first that corrected me on that. Because even if I see a girl, I'll be like, man, I'll say stuff like that, you know. What's up, bruh? Have you tried this live streaming yet? Oh, yeah. The multi-gender name for it. Like Jamie. Jamie could be a boy or a girl. Of what I know now. Alright. So basically, what I'm doing right now. How you pronounce it? Did I pronounce it right? Kamir? It's Kamir, right? Well, I'm basically doing my comic book. I was doing like some of these scenes yesterday. So I got it's a zombie comic. I had an action comic, a zombie comic. The zombie comic is actually published. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to make it really good. For the background, all that good stuff. He said good enough. Yeah, this book right now is on Amazon right now. I had my website up, but I don't think no one really knew I had a website. So I just stopped paying for it because I don't got money to keep it up that long if no one was buying from it, you know? But I'll soon be doing something to try to get like the website up or so. I want to make this stuff like hecka graphic. Oh yeah, man. Get back into Naruto. Oh, I need that black Naruto. You know what I'm mad about though? About that Naruto? Like all my other good pictures I've drew, I was like, dang man, these pictures are good, you know, when you get like masterpieces done. And then that freaking black Naruto I posted up, I wasn't even paying attention, I just posted up like, yeah, whatever, I'll post it up, let's see what happens. I woke up from like a nap, that thing was at like over 1,400 likes. I was like, what the freak? People must love Naruto, huh? And then after that, I started seeing heck of people draw the black Naruto, because I never really seen black Narutos everywhere. Unless it probably was already like that. And since I posted up, you know how social media is, or what's up with these electronics and crap. You know, you start talking about something and then it starts popping up on your feed. Unless it was just that. Other than that, I was like, are you kidding me? Now everyone's doing it? So I'm pretty sure I'm not the first one to do it though. Shoot, probably still in the Thunder. I don't know. That was just a commission drawing I did for somebody. One of my friends. You know, I started doing a whole bunch of commission drawings for people that do like, they want like an anime picture or so. I'm just like, yeah, I'll do that. I got you. Oh, shoot. Do you guys like the this stuff, or did you guys really like that the animated videos I used to be doing? You like the animations? Gotcha. Like, that stuff takes forever. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this stuff does too when I'm doing my comic, but I want to pull out something big. Like, how Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, all that stuff started out. They all started with manga, you know? And, you know, I've had like a fan base for this for a while, for this one. But I just kind of stopped on my comic, you know? And what I want to do is, my goal, I can still do those animated videos, like stories, my personal stories that I had in the past and all. But I really want to mostly focus on this. Because then when I get this popping up again, then I'm about to do like some realistic clips on this. Like some anime clips and stuff. That's basically my goal, to make like this like an anime, you know? Because I don't know if you guys seen, like, I don't know if I have it right now. I think it's on my other, my laptop. I have a quick anime, like I want to see like legit how good I can make like an animated scene to look like an authentic anime. It looked really good, so I'm like, man, I know I could do this. I'm going to make my, make this comic look like this. Because this is what I'm doing for real, for real. The animated scenes, you know, those are like quick drawings and stuff, you know. Oh, I know. The animations be fire though. Yeah, that's true. It's true, yeah. The Black Naruto, it was that diversity in there. I guess that's what made it like pop a lot, you know. You know, and on this comic book right now, it's a black person. You know, there isn't that much diversity, you know. I mean, as you could say, like in the manga field, you know. But it looks like they're kind of getting to there though. Looks like it. That's what I kind of noticed. But I want to be like, okay, yeah, look all this diversity in here, you know. But what is Naruto really? You know, of course you assume that he's Japanese, but I mean, he has blonde hair and blue eyes. Or they're just made up people. Like the reason why people think like, I mean, Goku's a Saiyan, like from Dragon Ball Z, but that's a different race. I guess it's assumed that it's like Asian because he was brought up by Gohan. If you guys read Dragon Ball Z, but I guess you could kind of see stuff like that. Oh shoot. Yeah, you gotta get that manga vibe. Cause mine's like, I started doing like, I kind of want to get into that DC kind of vibe too, but that's my problem. I go through too many things. Like one route, I was playing the piano a lot because I used to play for my church, the drums too, and I was like, damn, I'm like diversifying myself everywhere. But sometimes I just get caught up with doing a whole bunch of other things. Like with the animated, you know, stories, like I will try to do that once in a while because those are all fun to make and it's hilarious. Like I have a lot of hilarious stories, but I'm trying to take more time to put this one in because I did blow up a lot from the animated stories. I'm not gonna lie. Some people don't want to just sit here and look at me drawing all day, you know. Oh yeah. People just assume that it's Japanese or so. They don't really know. That's what I thought at first too, but I was like, hold up. It's not the case. I said, that didn't mean I'd be Japanese or whatnot. But I guess it don't really matter. It's comic book, you know? You draw 2, Avery? You guys like the live streams better? I know it's just a way for me to interact with you guys, you know? Like, I know a video is just a video, but at the same time, it's me interacting with you guys on that. Since, like, that community thing, I don't know if you guys even see those. Like, I post in, like, the community guide, and I'm like, is this even working? Am I doing it right? Like, I don't know. I don't know nothing unless you guys, you know, talk. Which I know you guys do for sure that are here. So it must be working, but only to you guys, maybe. I don't know. I hate hands. And that's what most people do too. They always hate hands. Depending on what it is. I've always hated hands. I feel like I'm never going to get as good and better than it. But I would definitely do those live streams more though. Like I said, I tried on Twitch, but everyone's like, you were just playing Smash Bros the other day. I don't want to see no freaking art. I guess I should have made like another account for that. He said, I forget what 4 times 2 is. Yeah, I remember school. I went to freaking I went to college in Seattle. But I don't know about that school. That school was crap. For my personal one. Because you can learn mostly everything on freaking YouTube. I learned how to animate on YouTube. Believe it or not, you know. I went to school for animation, but I didn't even get... They keep telling me to draw freaking circles, and I don't care about no circles. I just want to learn how to animate. What's the process? But, you know, you gotta start somewhere, I guess what they said. But for me, man, I hate it. I rush a lot. I'm impatient. I just want to get down to the nitty-gritty. Do you think going streaming is a good way to interact with the community? I feel like it is. Because I'm talking to you guys right now. I know you hit me up a lot on Instagram. You know, some people do too. A lot of people mostly hit me on Instagram because I have a way bigger following on there since I started that first. Because I just started YouTube like a couple months ago. Like, I know how YouTube, they gave me that community guide thing. I was like, okay, now I can interact with people now. But still, I'm like, I don't know if it was interacting with you guys at all. I posted stuff, but like, no one looked at it. I don't think so. Then again, I wouldn't know. since it don't really tell me nothing. I see that happen with most YouTubers though. So it must be something they need to update with it, or maybe. I just did that wrong, didn't I? Yeah. Whatever. I meant streaming, not going streaming. Oh, yeah. I had to read that over again right quick. Hey. The king is here. What's up, bruh? I like this tool too because let me look at it so far. That's what it's looking like right now. How you been, King? Just chilling here, live streaming for the first time. I didn't know what the heck was going on. I was like, is this crap even working? The good thing though, what animation is though, like, from speaking about that before, like I feel like my views got a little better because when you're animating, of course you're doing like every single frame, or you know, you're drawing on twos, meaning you skip every second that's on there. Or not second, because a frame is not a second, but you skip every like little piece that you're moving forward onto the thing, meaning the next frame. But usually people draw on twos. That's what I did with mostly all my like that Boondocks animation that I did. Mostly just do it on twos or so. But just YouTube helped me out a lot, like instead of freaking school. Like I feel like with anything with school, obviously if it's like a doctorate or so like that, obviously you have to go to school for that because you can't just go on YouTube and practice how to be a doctor or saving someone's life, you know? But like something like a skill trait, you could easily just learn that online, I think. You know, whether online or like a boot camp. Like a quick boot camp for like a couple of weeks or so. Like, I honestly don't think art for school is mandatory, I don't think. You can mostly get everything, but I mean, mostly. Just depending on what field you go in. All right, Avery. Sure, I'm glad I keep some people inspired. You know, sometimes I do want to go to school because it's like, it sucks because jobs out there for art, anyone that wants to do their skill they love to do, like I love to do this obviously, but I still gotta pay the bills, you know? But at the same time, it's like, dang, I just want to get a job. If I'm way better than somebody that has a degree, and then all of a sudden he's just like, and the job's like, oh, I'll get this guy because he got a degree. But I'm like 10 times better, and you know it. That just sucks, and then that person may just get hired just because he got a degree. I'm not sure if that happens or not, because I never applied for a job like that, or any job that, you know, may require that, or had an interview or so against somebody. But I'm pretty sure that happens a lot. You know, that happens with most jobs, I think. Yeah, man, it sucks. It definitely freaking sucks. But the thing is, you just gotta keep trying, and hopefully YouTube will, you know, build up that thing for anybody. YouTube, Instagram, anything. That's what it feels like this day and age has come to. Cause I wasn't into like on my phone like that all the time or nothing, but now I'm like constantly on my phone and be like, I gotta post something, you know, I gotta do something like that. And something I forget, you know, I'm just like, dang. Cause I'm still trying to get used to like being, you know, on the phone a lot and see what's the new trend or so, you know. You know, I'm still trying to figure that stuff out. Looks like we're almost done with it too. Then we just gotta add a couple of details. Yeah, like you see all the YouTubers too that do like animations, like Mostar Media, Melly Velly. Like I talked to them, and shoot, their stuff is phenomenal, of course. But that's why that stuff takes forever. You gotta hire people, you know. I don't know if they're doing that or not, but animation is something else, man. Especially if you're by yourself. Look at that. And now we get to the little stuff. As in these little veins or so. Those are basically bullet marks right there. Back then when I did my other comic too, it was crazy. What up, Briggs? Usually when you're doing your comics, you gotta do those thumbnails. Thumbnails make it so much easier. It just lays out like, even if it's like little sketches that you're doing. I feel like if you're trying to do like a good pose or something, like if I did something, I forgot my thing is jacked up, I gotta do this. It's so stupid. Oh, whatever, I'll just do it on this beat's a little weird. I'm about to change it. Like what I mean by little thumbnails. This is what I usually do. Like here's my paper, right? From drawing something on comic book scene. I'll make like a whole bunch of like little pages. That's a horrible example. Don't ever do that in a comic. It looks kind of weird. I mean, whatever floats your boat. You do really anything. But like, not like stick figures, but like still kind of sketch it out. Cause when the person's little like this, you're just like, oh man. You could kind of figure out already. And I just base myself up to like simple shapes. Like if this was someone's face. I don't know, have like a little afro, here's their jawline. Here's them speaking. Like that, that's what I mean by thumbnails. I don't know, the other person's face will zoom in. Here's a nose. They're talking. Here's their eyes. I don't know, they got some cool anime hair. Here's a speech bubble. Blah, blah, blah. Ever since I started doing a heck of thumbnails, like at the end of my last volume of my comic book, I was like, man, this makes it out way better. Instead of me sitting here thinking like, man, what should I draw for the scene? You know, I can picture it throughout the day if I'm drawing something or thinking something in my head, then I'm like, man, let me just use little thumbnails right quick on a sticky note, whatever you want to do. That's what I used to do like when I was at work. And then when I get home, I got my whole stuff planned out and then I could just do the final like I did, you know, with these ones basically. Are you drawing your comic book right now? Yeah, these are some of my pages that I got going on right now. I was just showing people like examples of how I did things, like little quick thumbnail sketches you should do just to make it quicker. It doesn't have to be super fancy or nothing, but something just to lay it out, you know? Yeah, I used to do all my stuff traditionally. It's actually, I should have put it on my link in the description. I have this action comic, but people kept saying it was like, I mean, everyone get inspiration for a lot of things. My stuff was inspired by, what's it, Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, of course, Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha. In my action comic book, everyone kept saying, and I did this a long time ago. This was back in like high school. It was, I wonder if I have it on here too. It's called Ray. I'll show you guys right quick. Yeah, don't ever give up on the sketch. I totally felt that a long time ago, man. Just giving up on sketches and stuff. I'm like, man, what the freak is going on? I'll show you guys. Actually, I'll bring it up on here. I just posted up some of my comic book stuff on here. Oh yeah, this was Essence. It's a quick preview if you guys want to check it out. This is where I did like all digital without no thumbnails or anything. I just went totally into it. I was like, man, this crap is taking forever. And I just used like regular paint instead of using like the grainy looking screen tones, which I should have, but I mean, it still looked all right. So my first one was gonna look way different from my second volume now. Yeah, I did some crazy stuff on here. But the thing I hated though, when I did my screen tones over it, now all my lines kind of look like faded up a little bit. And it really washed it out. So what I did traditionally was on the second, not the second volume, but the second chapter. And I did this all traditional except for the screen tones and typing up, of course. So the whole rest of the story is just traditional, just pen and ink, pencil, and of course like those effects. But what was I about to show you guys? I thought I had it up here. I thought I had it on here. My old comic book. Let me check it out. Oh, I do have it, I think. Now this was high school. This was freaking high school, guys. This was, oh no, this wasn't, yeah. Oh, I just posted up late. It's not high school, 2013. I graduated longer than that. I wrote everything. I was like, good thing I have somewhat decent handwriting. Yeah, people were saying like, the village looks like Naruto. I freaking hated that. Oh, this is a Naruto story. How? But then I read it again. I'm like, oh, okay. Similarities. But just like freaking anything though, you know? He said, do you self-publish your own books or do you go through a company? I wanted to go through a company. The one I'm doing right now, my comic book that I was doing right now, that one's published through Amazon, self-publishing. But I wanted to get to like a main publisher, you know? But that's why I wanted to, like, if I want to do like a main publisher, you know, that wants to buy my stuff. My stuff was in the stores before, just because I went to a guy randomly and I was like, hey man, I got an idea. This is my stuff. Hey, hopefully you buy it. You know, hopefully let's see how it does in your store. And he said it sold out, but I'm stupid. I never went back to him and made a deal or nothing. I mean, he's just a store owner, so I don't know what else he could do from that. Because he actually bought physically through all of his money to see how it would go, just to help me out. But no, I haven't went to an actual guy before. Yeah, this stuff is funny. I put so many like little squares into it because I didn't know too much about, like, I mean, that's still fine, but it's too much on a page, you know what I mean? What I used to do back in the day. I had my little ruler just ruling out every freaking thing. But this is a lot of chapters though. This is like, I think I have 10 chapters on this one. Over like 200 pages. This girl almost looked like Sakura now that I'm looking at it from Naruto. Hair's just slightly different. This crap is so funny. It's just hilarious looking back at your stuff. But always keep them around. Show where you came from, you know? You know, sometimes in my mind, I kind of want to redo this whole thing again. Because actually, believe it or not, this is like my 5th time redoing this whole thing. Because at first, I used to just do it in pen and pen. Not like this kind of pencil, but like everything's just pencil. There's no pen or ink. I don't know why I did that. And then I thought it was looking legit, but it didn't look legit at all, you know? I was like, wow. Yeah, but you guys can look that up too. It's on my Facebook. Your stuff looks alright, you know? I'm trying to post this stuff. This thing be tripping sometimes. I think I'm about to do like some speed lines for the background. But for like this stuff right here, actually, let me still do like a little bit of I'm gonna do something different for the veins. Just slightly. This part is where it's like sometimes I'm like, what am I doing randomly? I think I'm fine right now. And then for me not go outside the freaking lines. Ah, crap. I see a little gap right there. Oh, what happens? Gotta make sure those gaps are closed. There we go. Because basically, let me put a mask down right quick. Oops, why did I do that? Let me put a mask down first, then do that crap again. Well, this is just a zombie right now that I'm drawing. My main characters, right, where is it? So these guys are brothers right here. I'm basically doing like, you know, sometimes they do in stories or movies where a lot of friends or people are split up and then they all meet with each other like later down the road. I'm about to do something like that. Like their friends, their best friends are coming to save them right now. That's where I'm heading on. But they're gonna be too late because something else happens. That's basically what's happening right now. Like, I'm trying to make like all these people like main characters. Like the first volume was basically like these two guys, these two good friends throughout the whole chapter. Now this volume, I'm making it towards really these guys and then their friends trying to save them. And then the third volume is going to be the same thing, like some other people in their volume, and then they're all going to meet up later down the road. Yeah. I'm about to do that right quick. Just to split it up a little bit. And then I can put it back right quick. It's all about that hair. But sorry, I didn't even answer your question. I thought I did. But their names are Brandon and Austin. Those two brothers that I just showed you. Sorry, I got focused there for a sec. My favorite thing to do is like this stuff. Like, what is it going to look like afterwards, you know? Like this stuff with the hair. I like that black, you know, like that real manga kind of look. I'm just using white ink, just no eraser. I like that white ink on that black, that pure black. No shading or nothing, just doing like the hair. Like, that stuff looks pretty cool, I think. Oh, yeah. Little quick glimpses right there. I'm about to do the same thing for this. He said, I swear I fell asleep. He's like, dang, you boring, bruh. Nah, you're good, bruh. I'm gonna do that same thing. Shoot, man. For that, the first one I did when I was in high school, when I first started my first comic book, that crap took 3 years, man. Actually, 3 years with all like the revision and stuff, basically. Other than that, like this comic book, when I was working on it straight, on the first volume didn't take that long because I was more experienced on it. But this crap takes forever, man. Because sometimes you don't like it, you be like, damn, I want to redo this whole freaking thing, man. And that crap freaking sucks. But at the same time, when you're about to finish it, you're like, never mind. That was actually pretty cool to do again. You just start loving it again over and over, you know? I'm not using no different colors. I'm just using white still, but just lowering the brush to make it look like that gray look, like just at the tips of it. He said, nah, I'll be trying to stay up till I can no more. That sound like me, man. Yeah, so it just depends what kind of style you want for your comic book, man. And then you just get it. You'll find your own style, and then you'll see really how long it will take. Like, it depends what kind of genre. Like, if it's serious, like this serious stuff takes forever. You can clearly see now, you know. But I have a funny comic that's just stupid, silly antics that I did with all the Naruto. I said Naruto twice. Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Kirby, Sonic. I have all those characters in there. Just for fun, no published obviously or nothing. It's called Game Freaks. You know, you can do like little spoofs like that. That crap is hilarious what I did. I'm about to do something. I'm about to do glow dodge. Let me see what. It's probably too dark for that. Yeah, it's too dark for that. Ooh! That's because I got that glow dodge on there. Let me delete that off. There we go. And then what I like to do after that hair is done, you know, draw those little things coming out. Oops. Just to make it look more like live-like a little bit. And this is the only time I really be doing these like super detailed like parts on the freaking manga like this. It's just when I do like the full page. If I'm doing like pages like this, I'm still going to do it somewhat detailed, but not like. This didn't take me too long on this part. And you know, it took me probably like, shit, how long have I been on this? This probably took me like 30 minutes, probably, dude. like 30 minutes, probably 10, 15 minutes for the gun. You know, like the backgrounds like this, that took forever. Like just trying to get it look right, you know. Alright, now what I'm about to do right now, I'm about to do some screen tones in this. I'm just gonna go lightly because I forgot to do it before. Many people may not notice that crap, but I think I noticed that a lot. What I'm doing right now is screen tone. This is the crap that makes like that look like you know, manga and so what. Shoot, I used to do this traditionally. I tried it once. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Because this program just gives you that screen tone look already. I was like, yeah, this is good. The thing about doing this like traditionally, oh, that kind of take forever. I think we're almost done here too. Do you think that comic books now have better content and drawings than back in the day? I would say so. I mean, back in the day, you know, everything started off back in the day, of course. But, I mean, you know, technology is advancing. Like, I've seen some crazy freaking things in comic books. It's like, how the heck did they get that crap to look like this? Or the way people's stories and minds work nowadays. I feel like now it's like, wow, something's up. Like, they got their stuff down packed. I feel like in a way, yeah. And then I always do the blood last too, like on like little things. This stuff's just like layers, you know? Yeah, I kind of want to get like, I want to do a lot of things. Get into comic books, either animation. My main thing is animation. Like, I really want to learn that. Because I know if that captured my attention, I know it's going to capture everyone's attention. If you start doing, animations and stuff. Something that's going to make something that come to life like that. Like, ever since I started watching Looney Tunes and stuff. When I was younger. That crap was amazing to me in my eyes. It's like, how the heck are these figures moving? I knew it was a cartoon, but I'm thinking like, how is that possible, you know? Until I got older and stuff and really started looking at things. It's like, wow. It's just... that like that. When I'm doing the shading too with this stuff, I'm just freestyling, to be honest. I still may need to practice on my anatomy. I've gotten way better with it though from where I started though. I'll tell you that. Like, drawing from life is like the key thing to being a good artist, really. Because everything started, I mean, that's what art is. It came from life, obviously. If you're, you know, thinking of an aspect like this. If it's like abstract stuff you're drawing, then it's like, oh, okay. You know, you do whatever you want on that. I think that looks fine. What I'm doing right now, I'm just going along with the flow on this. And then I'm gonna go darker with it. Shoot, that horror story, man, I don't know what happened. That crap blew up. That's my most viewed thing on my channel. I always like a lot of horror stuff. I don't know why. I always like zombies, weird horror stuff. Funny crap is cool too. A lot of action. It's either horror and action. You know, horror is like cheap, cheesy sometimes. I don't know, something that like has like a horror, or it has like a story, like a crazy weird story to it, and I always want to find out what happens to it, you know. So I kind of like producing that stuff. You know, I haven't produced a horror one in a while since that one, but funny stuff is cool too. I feel like anything that you make it like an emotion with somebody, meaning like that stuff, like the horror or funny stuff, or something that makes you angry, like, oh, that's not supposed to happen like that. I feel like that's a good story. I feel like those things right there, like, just captures people's eyes, because anything that could build emotion, you got them. They advertised it right, you know. Whoever produced it advertised it right. That's the stuff I like getting to, you know. What about you guys? There it is. Sometimes the shading gets in the way. I'll see you later, King. Thanks for tuning in, bro. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Shoot, maybe one day too I'll do an animated video of me animating too. see. Oh yeah. I kind of wanted to start that one day too. Shit, I might actually post a, yeah, you know, I may try to do a story, animated story again. I may probably do it, I got a mall story I could do. A funny mall story when I used to work in the mall. Cause that crap is funny, man. Action-packed, mysterious, funny comics. Yep. You already know. Cause that's exactly what I like to do. Yeah, action-packed. What was you guys' favorite comics, anime, besides Naruto? I feel like a lot of people will say Naruto. The funny thing is, I just watched not too long ago Hunter x Hunter for like the first time. I was like, I can't believe I never watched this. I am tripping. I was like, how did I not watch Hunter x Hunter? That ending was insane. Alright. Alright, now this part right here. Right now I'm doing the blood. Blood is surprisingly hard to draw to make it look like it. Because we are almost done. And then there's a brush I use right here. Let me see if I do it right. Kind of like he's like dirty a little bit. I'll just run around a little bit. His hands. And then I get that spray. Where's it at? Yep. Oops, nah. That's the wrong one. I think it was the wrong one. Boondock's Avatar, The Last Airbender, Samurai. You already know. We already grew up the same childhood. Yeah, freaking wait, which samurai? Oh, Afro Samurai. I was about to say Samurai Jack. This for me if I don't want to do like the tone scraping. But let me put that on anyways. Hold up. Sometimes that's not good. It's pretty cool on this program though. You could change the particle size. So if you need a lot, see that spray look? I feel like this thing is filthy. Yeah, that Boondocks one I did, the animated, like obviously it's a parody. It's just, oh, what if this happened? I remember a lot of people were like, who the freak did they not look at the show? It's like, duh, look at Boondocks, you know? I was like, I know freaking Jasmine freaking liked Huey better, but what if it's a parody? 10 years later. It's like, just because I liked someone 10 years ago, it doesn't mean I'm still gonna like them 10 years later. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, people are funny, but that crowd was hecka fun to make though. I will say that. Worked on that with Cartoon Connect. On those splatter marks. Now I'm going to like a little darker color. Draw the blood a little bit. There we go. I forgot one main important thing on this crap too. The freaking he had an axe in his freaking neck. Oh my gosh. I ruined the whole drawing. You see what happens? I literally thought about this last night too. And I was like, man, I forgot to draw that axe. I'll draw it tomorrow. But guess what? I'm definitely not going to start this whole thing over. What I'm about to do is, let's do this. Oops. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna make another layer. Draw the freaking axe. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna do it like That's funny, bruh. I forgot the freaking main thing. So then I'm about to take away those things. Quick workaround. This is so crazy. My nephew son got me into these newer cartoons. Oh no, like what? What newer cartoons? Like Gumball or something? I don't have cable, so I don't even know what the newer Cartoon Network stuff is. I remember they got something like, that's the only one I know, I think. Or Adventure Time or something. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Ah, yeah, I can't do it on there. He said, my nephew got me into these newer cartoons. Oh no. I'm pretty mad that I missed out on this thing. This is crazy. I'm just doing this right quick just to fill it in. Something a little lighter. Then we're gonna erase some parts on that. That's so funny. I forgot one of the main things, bruh. He said not the kitty ones. The kitty ones. Huh. I'm over here like trying to wonder like which one are you talking about? That's crazy. Alright, I thought we were almost done. Now we're almost done. That's so crazy. I forgot one of the main things. When I said myself, I would do it. I gotta... Look at that, I'm over here like, dang, bruh. Alright, makes it a little bit better. Bear tails. I don't know what anything of that is. Oh my, what the freak is that? What is bear tails? I don't know if I want to know what bear tails is. Yeah, that don't sound like no Cartoon Network stuff. Unless they really are getting that way like that, you know? Hey, that how much blood, how long blood takes though? Berry tails. Shoot, I still don't know, bruh. Yeah, I did miss all those shows back in the day though. What they used to have, like, remember? Actually, do they still play Toonami somewhere? I know Toonami was really good, of course. Toonami was a crap. That had everything. That Megas XLR. I remember that stuff. That was definitely the shows back then. There we go. Yeah, Megas XLR, all that stuff, oh, it was filthy. All that stuff was really good. Oh, yeah. All right. That's too big. Oh, the thud. Little sound effects. I don't know. I think we're done. Because now, let's put one more layer at the bottom. Cut all that stuff off. Get our ruler, linear ruler. What the heck? Okay. There's supposed to be the ruler on it, but... Oh, wait. I'm gonna delete that ruler right quick. It's not perspective, of course. Is it this one? What the heck? I am so confused now. Hold up. I'm a late 70s baby and grew up in the 80s, 90s era. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you know, you already know about all the good stuff back in the day. Hold up. I literally use this ruler. But why is it not, Let me see something. Create ruler, yep. Still the same thing. It's only on there? That don't make sense. There is something else that I remember having where you could just put it in one area and you could just keep going through the whole time. Or was it a special ruler, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. And then put it as parallel line. And then the whole time I could draw over it, right? Oh, now not let me? Well, why the freak not? Oh, I freaking erased my my layer on accident. See, no matter what I do, it's just gonna go that way. There we go. My fault, y'all. I'm over here like, what the heck is going on? Dang it, I knew I forgot something too. Well, I'll just get rid of it manually then. So basically I'm doing this stuff, like, this is all just empty space right now. Is this chapter 1 for volume 2? Yep. Chapter 1, volume 2. I have all the thumbnails done with it, but I have all the thumbnails done with it. I'm just going to do the whole thing of this one and then just bust everything out. And then I will be publishing that one too. I'm trying to make this one look really nice, like I was saying. Because volume 1 still looks really good, like I was showing you guys earlier. But it still could be, like, you know, a lot of work done, of course. Always room for improvement. Always. So now let me get rid of this ruler right quick so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, if you haven't read the previews and stuff, it's on my I think I put in the link in the description too. You can read the first 2 chapters. Yeah, sooner or later I want to get like actually start my store back up again and then just try to promote that book, you know. See what I could do with it. Oh, you back? Yeah, we're just about done now, Avery. Actually, let me do that another. Let me do another later. I'll show you a reason why. So let me get on this layer. Is that one? It's the main layer. Didn't want to do that. Let me Nope. I guess I have to do it that way. Let me try this right quick. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're almost done. Oh, okay. I was like, something's wrong. What I'm doing right now, I'm just hitting the empty space. Let's see if it will work. Something's off. Actually, wait. I don't think so. I'm trying to put a white background under it. So then I could turn on this stuff. Oops, not that last one. Oh wait. That's the sketch layer, not that one. But now that we got our white layer, I want to see if I can no, that's not gonna work. Actually, I was supposed to do it earlier. You said like a trilogy? As in far as what do you mean by trilogy? Like oh shit, I messed up something. Oh, I definitely did mess this up. Yeah, I messed it up on that part. I was trying to do something, but I'll just do it regular style. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to end it on. Probably going to end like at 5 volumes, maybe. Yeah, I may end it at 5 volumes or so. Because I got part of the story written out up to volume 3. Because my goal is for this year, I'm trying to get at least 2 volumes out. That's 10 chapters. I might do 5 chapters each volume. Yeah, for the comic book, yeah. Trying to get those volumes out. Trying to make this glow a little bit. Just a smidge. And then sometimes I just like doing the sound effects like this. Nah, I want to do squirt. Yeah. All right. Looks like we're just about done. Shit, how long have I been going on? I can't even. What have been telling me? They won't tell me on here, huh? What, an hour and 30 minutes? Looks like it. Combo's gonna be local or national. Shit, I didn't think about that. I want it to be national. Shit, that'd be really good. Right now I'm trying to learn Japanese too. I need to focus more on it. I've been knowing it for a long time, you know, little smidgets of it, but I want to really learn onto that. It's just better to have another language, you know, either be Spanish, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, French, anything, you know, anything you want to do on there. But right now it is local, but I mean, like I said, it's on Amazon, so Amazon's national, right? I'm pretty sure it's national. Yeah. Of course, yeah, it is national. So my stuff is on Amazon right now. I wonder if I can still do it. I think I can. Cause it's freaking hard to find, man. I don't know why. That's why I wanted to like make another website. Because it's hard to find my book on here. Excuse me. Shoot, let me see if I can find it. It sucks this way because Amazon takes so much freaking money. Because the books are like, I think 10 bucks, I think still. But I get like a couple bucks from it, like $2, $3 from it. It freaking sucks. That's why I was like, man, I need to do something else. Essence comic book. Yeah, because I'm not even sure if it's even on here. Because I forgot which. I know I must put it in comic books and graphic novels, not just books. I mean, let me go to books anyways. It's more broad if I do it that way. Let me look a different way. I swear I found this thing like, oh, there it is. So it's just under books. It's pretty broad. All right, I found it now. So I think I can put this in this link too. Yep. All right, I just posted it up now. All changes saved. Oh, I was like, I don't know if it's even saved or not. All right, yeah, I think we're done though. Let's do that little border effect right there, and we're good. Oops. What is this, the left page? All right. All right, y'all. I'm about to end this stream right here, though. Oh, 'cause my back is killing me. But thank you all for tuning in, though. Seriously, this is my first time doing this. I'll probably look at some more research of how to set it up to make it look all beautiful. But I appreciate for you guys that's tuning in. But yeah, if you guys want to like this video, subscribe. Actually, I don't know if you can do that. Can you on live? I'm pretty sure, right? I don't see it anywhere. I probably can't see it. But anyways, turn on that bell notification. And I would definitely do this more often. This was pretty fun to do with you guys. Thank you for all commenting in. You guys are much more respected, of course, than people on Twitch. People on Twitch just look at you and don't say nothing. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, so it's cool to interact. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. Love how the music ended like that too, huh?